we live? I think we are. Maybe. No confirmation from YouTube yet. And yes, we are live. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am the Bald Ginger. We're going to be doing some Road to the Show here today. And since we're doing 6-game series in AA still, this is going to be a long one. Here we go. Of course, we got to get into our training here, which I've actually been doing those to get the bonus rewards. Let's see. Bunting drill, no thanks. The sprints wouldn't be a bad thing. Massage therapy will give me 4 tokens. Oh, man. I think that's what we're going to do, because I like getting the tokens. So there we go. Massage therapy done, and here we go, playing with the Arkansas Travelers. They are coming to town. We both are not doing good. Both teams under 500 by quite a bit here. And we're in quite the cold snap here, so we need to get out of that funk in a hurry. So top of the first, Arkansas at the plate. Spencer Packard standing in. No batting average on the season. Got a 231 OPS, so that's intriguing. He must have drawn some walks or something. He's got a full count, though, with the runner on first and one away. David Shields towing the rubber for the Naturals in this one. Wind up and the pitch from the lefty Shields. And oh, that is drilled deep. We're not going to get to that one to make a catch. And we field the hit, throw it back in. Throw to third is going to be in time to get him. It is. How about that? Outfield assist. We'll take that any old day of the week. So that double is nullified after tossing him out at third. Bottom of the first, 1-0 ball game. Arkansas out in front. And I'm standing in with 2 outs and nobody on against Tyler Go. He's got a 95-mile-an-hour four-seamer, and that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch of the at-bat from him. And we send one out to right center field. Lots of air under it. Right fielder running over to make the play. He gets the job done, and 1 inning is now complete with Arkansas out in front by a 1-0 score. We come back top of the third. Still a 1-0 ball game. Spencer Packard at the plate again. And he's got the bases loaded with 1 away. And he's 1 for 11 on the season now, after that double that he tried stretching into a triple and got tossed out at third. Let's see what he does with the 1-2 pitch from David Shields. Come on, big fella. Definitely going to be a sac fly there. And yep, there we go. We get a glove on it. Throw into the relay guy. And yep, sac fly is successful. Runners on the corners now with 2 outs in the top of the third. And Arkansas out in front 2-0. Bottom of the fourth, still a 2-0 ball game. I'm standing in 0 for 1 on the day. 364 the batting average for me here. And let's see what I can do with nobody out and nobody on with Tyler Goes still on the mound. First pitch of this at-bat. Ripped into center. It's going to be an F8 as he stops short of the warning track out there in dead center field. And that's the first out. 1 pitch, 1 out. That's efficient pitching right there. Top of the sixth, we come back. Arkansas still leading 2-0. Runner on first and nobody out for Jared Sundstrom. He's 0 for 2 on the day, hitting 198 on the season. Let's see what he can do with the 1-2 pitch from Jacob Wallace, who's now on the mound out of the bullpen for the Naturals. Good little rip there. Oh, I could have tossed him out at 2, but nope, I hit the relay guy instead. I thought I caught that, but unfortunate fielding there.
Number 69.
Bottom half of the inning. I'm standing in 0 for 2 on the day. Tyler Go still on the mound. Runner on first, 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat from Go. That one's taken for a ball. Four-seamer at the knees, but outside. 1-0 the count. Let's see what we get with pitch number 2. First time I've seen a second pitch in this game. Rip the third. Oh, he bobbles it. Still gets the out at second, though. Fielder's choice ain't going to get the job done there. And, yeah, still a 2-0 ball game. Oh, bottom of the eighth. It's a 3-2 ball game. Arkansas still in the lead. I'm standing in 0 for 3 here with 2 outs and nobody on. Jonathan Diaz on the mound for Arkansas. He hits 93 on the four-seamer, 90 on his sinker. That's all he's got that's quick. First pitch from the lefty. Outside corner gets the call. 0-1 the count. I did not think that was going to catch that much of the plate. The 0-1 pitch. Ripped to third. Caught by the third baseman and thrown to first. And I got nothing going at the dish in this one, apparently. Big fat over, top of the ninth, 2 outs, nobody on. Blake Rambush at the plate for Arkansas. He's 1 for 3 on the day, hitting .233 on the season. Let's see what the 2-2 pitch from Eric Sarantola gets us. Good rip. Oh, man, no chance of getting to that one. That's going to go all the way to the wall. We get a glove, throw it back in, and he's going to get all the way to third. Stand up triple for Rambush here in the top of the ninth. And we're going to have to sim to the end of the game. And there's no chance for us to come back in that one. 4-2 is the final score. And we have now dropped another start of a series. We're going to move on to game number 2, and you know what that means. This is where I remind everybody, if you haven't done so already, or if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. You can also like and comment on this video, as all of those things do help me out with the YouTube algorithm. Alright, bottom of the first. No score. Runner on first. 1 away. A little bit of rain falling here. And Shadden Peavyhouse is on the mound for Arkansas in this one. He hits 94 on his four-seamer, and that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch. A bit high with the four-seamer, taken for ball 1. It's the first 1-0 count I think I've had. Oh, wait, no, second 1-0 count I've had in this series so far. Second pitch, inside. It's a 2-0 count. First 2-0 count in an at-bat for me. I'd like to make it to Kansas City soon. The sooner, the better, but unfortunately, I'm still stuck here in Double-A. 2-0 pitch on the way now from Peavyhouse. Chopper towards third. Fielded by the pitcher, he throws to first. That is the second out in the bottom of the first, but it did advance the runner to second, so it's a productive out. Maybe not the most productive out, but it was productive. Top of the third, we come back, no score. Nobody out, nobody on. Yoiner Fajardo, I don't know how you say his name. He's at the plate for Arkansas. He's hitting .254 on the season. He's got himself a 1-1 count with Jonathan Bolin towing the rubber for the Naturals. He rips one into right center field. That will get past me. Uh-oh. Say hello to extra bases, sir. And he's a speed demon. He might go inside the Parker. Throw in's a decent one. And he holds up at third with a leadoff triple here in the top of the third. Ooh, dynamic challenge time for me as we come back in the bottom half of the inning. Arkansas leading 1-0. Got a runner on third and 2 away. I need a base hit here to drive in the tying run. And that's what I'm going for. Drive in a run. Shadden Peavyhouse still on the mound for Arkansas here. First pitch of the at-bat. That was a mistake. Unfortunately, not hit well enough from me. Another F8 on my line score. And that's all she wrote for the third inning. Arkansas Travelers leading this one by a score of 1-0. We come back top of the sixth, still a 1-0 ball game. Leonardo Rivas at the plate for the Travelers. He's 0 for 2 on the day, 0 for 5 on the series. Nobody out, nobody on. 0-1 pitch on the way from Jonathan Bolin. It's number 60 of his outing. Ripped into left center field. What are we going to get? An easy-ish fly ball. We'll give him the F8 for his line score. Arkansas now leading 3-0 in the bottom of the sixth. So I'm standing in 0 for 2 on the day, 0 for 6 on the series. And we just need to get on base. I have not been on base all series so far. Peavyhouse still towing the rubber for the Travelers. First pitch from him. And we sky another one into center field. Another F8 for me. I'm sending them back up the middle, but not getting them to hit the ground at all. So, yeah, not working out so well for me. Bottom of the eighth, I'm back at the plate again. Still a 3-0 ball game. Still rocking the over. How you doing, Blake? And yeah, that's been the name of this series is flyouts for me so far. Runner on first, 2 away. Jonathan Diaz on the mound. He hits 93 on his four-seamer, 90 on his sinker. Oh, what am I swinging at a four-seamer off the inside corner for? It falls down to the right fielder's glove this time, so it's an F9. Oh, good Morrow Abbott. I had to do it. Just had to. We'll send to the end of the game there as we are going to take the L here as well. 3-0 the final score. The Naturals held to 6 hits and no runs. So, yeah, nothing good going on for the team so far, as I am 0 for 8 on the series. And the team is just not doing anything else either. I have 21 RBI, and that leads the team. That's a bad statistic, seeing how we are a month and change into this season already. Looks like we got us a Boss Battle Challenge starting off game number 3. And, yeah, getting on base, that's what we're going for here. Runner on first, 1 away. Gerangelo, what the heck? How do you say his name? I'm not even going to go for it. He hits 96 on his 4-seamer, though, 92 on his 2-seamer. First pitch from him. Right back up the middle into shallow center, but the center fielder's there to make the play. Nothing good at the plate again. Still rocking the 0 for after 9 plate appearances. Top of the second, still no score. Runners are not on base. 1 is out, so Nick Dunn is at the plate with a .228 batting average. The 0-1 pitch here from Andrew Hoffman. A little floater into shallow center. We'll get a glove on it. 2 away now in the top of the second. When we come back bottom of the 4th. Still no score. 1 out, nobody on. I'm standing in 0 for 1 on the day. Let's see what I can do against Gerangelo, what's-his-face, in this at-bat. First pitch from him. There's one pulled in the left, and that'll get down for a base hit. About time I break the 0 for. Now 1 for 10 on the series, and I will take it because I'm finally on base in game number 3. All right, top of the 5th, it's a 3-0 ball game. Northwest Arkansas got some runs on the board after I got on base there, so that's cool. Josh Caron at the dish for the Naturals. He's hitting 1 for 1 on the day, 1 for 5 on the season, so only a .200 batting average, but that's a small sample size. 2 outs and nobody on for him. 0-1 pitch on the way from Andrew Hoffman. Good rip into the wall here. We're not going to get to it. We will play it on the carom. Throw in will be on the money. That holds Caron to a double. So his first double of the season. Not a surprise because that's only his second hit. So, you know. I get back to the plate here, bottom of the 5th, with a dynamic challenge against Gerangelo what's-his-face. 2 outs and nobody on. Let's see what I can do here. I guess we'll try to take the first pitch and get on base. First pitch taken all the way. And it's right down Broadway. Oh, that hurts. 2-seamer right in the middle of the zone damn near. And that's an 0-1 count. Second pitch of the at-bat. Coming right after me here. Changeup at the knees on the outer third. Got a piece of it and fouled it away. 0-2 the count. The 2-strike pitch now from Gerangelo. I don't know how to say his last name, dude. 4-seamer outside, taken for a ball. It's a 1-2 count. Could it be? I might be able to draw a walk. Yeah, right. I swing at too many pitches for that. And there's an example of a slider on the outside corner just above the knees. Third baseman grabs it, throws to first, and dynamic challenge failed. And back to the dugout I go with another ground out. It's better than an F8, but man, it sucks. Top of the 7th. It's a 3-0 lead for the Naturals still. Runner on second, 1 away. Bill Knight at the dish. He's 0 for 2 on the day, 2 for 10 on the series, though. Andrew Hoffman still towing the rubber, and he's going to be throwing a 1-1 pitch. There we go. That's a good little ripper. Base hit here. And we will throw all the way to the relay, man. Even if I threw directly to the plate, it would not have gotten there in time. So, quality RBI single there from Bill Knight. All right, we come back. Bottom of the 8th. 3-2 is the score. Northwest Arkansas out in front. Jonathan Diaz on the mound now for the Travelers. He hits 93 on the 4-seamer and 90 on the sinker still. Nobody out, 1 on, and another F8. What in the heck is the deal? That's all I'm getting here is F8, F8, F8. Oh, I think half of my plate appearances have been flyouts to center field in this series, and I'll sim to the end of the game. Naturals take the win. 3-2 the final score. We hold on for the win there, so that ends our losing streak. But can we win a second one in this series? That's the big question. Moving on to game number 4. Let's see what we can do there. There we are, top of the first, no score, 2 outs and nobody on for Spencer Packard. He's hitting 182 on the season. Beck Way is the man on the mound for the Naturals in this one. And a little shot out to me in center. We'll get a glove on it. We'll head to the bottom of the first here. Still goose eggs everywhere on the scoreboard. We'll take that. Of course, a boss battle challenge to start game number 4. Oh, let's see. What are my options? Get on base, double or better, hit a home run. I don't see the home run happening. We'll go for getting on base. Runners on first and second, nobody out. And Durangelo, what's-his-face, is still on the mound. What the heck? He started the last game. He still hits 96 on his 4-seamer, 92 on his 2-seamer. And a good foul off on the 4-seamer on the outer third. 0-1 the count. Second pitch of the at-bat. Come on, big guy. Back up the middle. Second baseman gets a glove on it, takes it to second himself, throws to first. And you can score that one. 4 unassisted, 3 for the double play. Oh, not what we wanted to do there. Top of the second, 1-0 ball game. The Naturals are on the board. Blake Rambush at the plate for the Travelers. He's hitting .232 on the season. He's got a full count with the bases empty and nobody out. Wind up and the pitch from Beck Way. There's a good one into right center field. We get a glove on it, though. 1 out now in the top of the second. Bottom of the third, I'm at the dish for the second time today. I'm 0 for 1 today, 1 for 13 on the series. Durangelo, what's-his-face, is on the mound still. First pitch from him. There's one out to right center. Right fielder coming on. He makes the play. This time it's an F9 instead of an F8, but it's still the same result. It's an out, and I'm going back to the dugout, hanging my head, wondering what the heck I've got to do here. Bottom of the fourth, 2-0 lead for Northwest Arkansas. And runners on first and second, 2 away, and I get a dynamic challenge here. Double or better, drive in 1 or more runs. We'll go for the driving in a run. Brandon Schaefer now on the mound for the Travelers. He hits 96 on the 4-seamer, and that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch on the outer third finds its way into right field. That's not... Oh, they sent him around third. No way. He's going to be out. And he is. Why? That was a terrible send. That third base coach needs to check his eyesight because there was no way he was going to score on that play. Oh, man. Top of the fifth. Victor Labrada is at the plate for Arkansas. Runner on first. Nobody out. 1-2 the count for Labrada. And Beck Way is still towing the rubber here for the Naturals. Wind up and the pitch from him. Good rip out to the wall here in deep center. And we'll get a glove on it. Throw back in. It's decent. Throw to third. Not going to be in time. He's in there with a triple to lead off the top of the fifth. Nice hit, bud. Nice hit. Dynamic challenge time again here in the bottom of the seventh as we are now tied at 2 runs apiece. Runner on second. Nobody out. I'm 2 for 15 on the series now. And I want to drive in the go-ahead run. And let's see what I can do against Brandon Schaefer this time around. First pitch from him. Right back up the middle. That one gets down in center field. That one will score the runner from second. Yeah, throw is up the first baseline. And it's a 3-2 ball game now with the Naturals out in front. And I actually succeed on a dynamic challenge. And I've got a 2-hit ball game here. That is incredible, given the way the first 3 went. Bottom of the 8th, 5-2 is the score. I'm standing in 2 for 4 on the day. Runner on second, 1 away. And yet another dynamic challenge. We're going to go for advancing the runner. Why the heck not? Blas Castano is on the mound for the Travelers now. He hits 94 on his 4-seamer, 92 on his 2-seamer. First pitch of the at-bat. A bit high with the 4-seamer. It's a 1-0 count. Been a little while since I've seen one of those. Second pitch of the at-bat now from Castano. Come on, big guy. Perfect shot out to deep left field. This could leave the yard. It doesn't. One hops the wall out there, and I will have an RBI double. And the Naturals are up 6-2 now. We'll take that. 11th double in Double-A for me, so that's kind of cool. considering I'm not much of a speed demon. Top of the ninth, 6-2 still the score. Victor Labrada at the dish for the Travelers. He's 1 for 3 on the day with a triple, an RBI, and a run scored. Yeah, that was a nice hit. It's been a while since I've seen contact like that. 1 out and runners on first and second for Labrada. He's got himself a 2-1 count with Steven Cruz now towing the rubber for the Naturals. Wind up and the pitch. Almost right at me. We're going to throw direct to third. It's offline, and the runner from second advances safely. So now there's runners on the corners with 2 outs in the top of the ninth. Bottom of the 10th. How the heck did they tie it? Oh, it's a 7-6 lead for Arkansas. Runner on second, 1 away. I'm standing in against Matt Cronin. He hits 95 on his 4-seamer, 92 on his 2-seamer. First pitch from him. Gets the call on the outside corner. Good pitch. Tip the cap for that one. 0-1 the count. Second pitch of the at-bat. Right down Broadway, and it's an F8. Deep enough, though. Runner at second might be able to advance. He's not going to do it. Come on, man. You got to try, dude. I know, he's trying not to be out number 3 at third base. But dang it, man. Help a ginger out, would you? Travelers are going to take the win. 7-6, the final score there. They are now up 3-1 in this series. And Naturals still looking for their second win in a series in quite a while. Wow, that was a good game. I scored 4 tokens in that one. We'll take it. All right, what do we got here? Starting off game number 5. I'm standing in with a runner on first and 1 away. Logan Evans on the mound for Arkansas. Bright sunny skies today. Evans hits 95 on his sinker, 93 on the cutter. That's all he's got that's quick. First pitch is low and away with that sinker. 1-0 the count. I don't want to hit it there. You're behind the dugout, dude. Get out in the outfield. Maybe then I'll try to hit it to you. 1-0 the count. Second pitch from Evans. Outside by a bit with a sinker there. He's not got the best control with that sinker, unless that's where he's trying to throw it, is off the plate away. I can't imagine why that would be where he's aiming, but dumber things have happened. 2-0 pitch on the outside corner, grounded to short. It's going to be a 6, 4, and 3 double play. That ends the inning. As my woes at the plate are continuing here still. I had that 2-hit game, but not much else going on in this series. Top of the third, we're still scoreless. Nobody out, nobody on. 0-1 count for Nick Raposo. He's hitting .370 on the season. Have yourself a time there, bud. 0-1 pitch on the way from Noah Cameron. Uh-oh, I went the wrong way. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. And it bounces over the wall. That's a ground rule double for Raposo. So maybe my fielding gaffe kind of worked to our advantage, because that was either going to be a fly out, and if I would have actually caught it on the bounce or something, then maybe he would have gotten the third. Bottom of the fourth, Arkansas out in front, 3-0. I'm standing in 0 for 1 on the day. Runner on first, 1 away. Logan Evans still on the mound for Arkansas. First pitch of the at-bat, and we rip a sinker that was right down the middle. Foul down the right field line. 0-1 the count. Second pitch of the at-bat. Another one fouled down the right field line. Another sinker in a decent spot, but can't do much with it. 0-2 pitch on the way now from Evans. Swing and a miss with the slider just off the outside corner below the knees. And there's a K next to my name. First strikeout I've had in a little while, so that's kind of a perk, but I wish I could do more at the plate than that. 5-0 ball game now in the bottom of the 6th as I'm standing in with the bases loaded and 1 away. It's dynamic challenge time, and I don't think I'm going to drive in all runners, but advance 1 runner, I should be able to do that. Even a long fly out will get the sac fly here. Evans is still on the mound for Arkansas. 70th pitch of his outing. Chopper to third. Oh, it's going to be a double play. 5, 4, and 3. Choked in the open net. No love for me in this one. The baseball gods are not smiling upon me now. That is for sure. 0 for 3 day at the plate as I'm standing in now. 4 for 21 on the series. Blas Castano is on the mound in the bottom of the 9th here. Arkansas leading 7-0. 1 out, nobody on. Castano still hits 94 on his 4-seamer, 92 on the 2-seamer. First pitch from him. Right back up the middle. Hey, it's a base hit. When it's going to do no good whatsoever. I do not believe that we are going to score a run here in the bottom of the ninth to avoid the shutout. And I would not be wrong, would I? Nope, I'm on the money. Only 2 hits for the Naturals, and one of them was my hit in the ninth. That is ugly. This team is definitely not good. Of course, I'm not exactly doing good either. 5 for 22 on the series is terrible. We're going to move on to the 6th and final game against the Arkansas Travelers. And thank goodness, because, man, has this been a rough series. Nothing's working right anywhere on any side of the ball, hardly here. And bottom of the first, Arkansas out in front, 2-0. 2 outs, nobody on. Tyler Go on the mound for the Travelers. He hits 95 on that four-seamer still, and that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch from him. There's one into right field. A little bit of ambush tactics there gets me a base hit. Let wonders never cease, huh? Top of the second, Arkansas out in front, 2-1. Yoiner Fajardo, I don't know how you say his name. He's hitting .262 on the season, and he is standing in with an 0-2 count. The base is empty and 2 away. David Shields is the man on the mound for the Naturals in this one. He's going to kick and deal. Good rip out here to deep center field. Will I get to it? Nope. It's going to one-hop the wall. We bounce off the deepest corner of center field, and there's a triple with 2 away in the top of the second. This is rough. Really rough. It's getting frustrating. Dynamic challenge time in the bottom of the third. Arkansas out in front, 3-1. Bases are empty, 2 away, and I just want that single, man. Get me on base. That's the best I can do here. First pitch of the at-bat now from Tyler Go. Nah, not going to get on base there. 6-3 putout is how you're going to score that one. And 3 innings are now complete with the Travelers out in front, 3-1. Whew. Lounge Zinger, how you doing there? It's not going too bad here on my end of things. We come back top of the 5th here. It's the final game of this 6-game series, thank goodness. Arkansas leading 3-1. 2 outs and nobody on here. So far, I'd say Road to the Show 25 is getting a good 7 out of 10 from me, I would say, at this point. Took me a little bit to realize how dumb I was with my training points, but doing the best we can with it now. Uh-oh, this one's going to be a perfect gapper all the way to the wall. Another one in the deepest part of the yard. Sundstrom running for third. He's going to get there. And there's a triple with 2 outs here in the top of the 5th. What is it with Arkansas hitting triples against us? It's like the 4th triple I've seen just from my fielding end of things. We come back with the dynamic challenge in the bottom of the 6th. Yeah, I spent them as a group instead of on individual stats, Lounge Zinger. My first couple of rounds doing that, and then I went, oh, I'm an idiot. Maybe if I followed the tutorials once in a while, it might actually help me out, especially when they change things like that. 2 outs and nobody on for me here, and I'm going to try to take the first pitch and get on base. Tyler Go, still on the mound, taken all the way here on pitch number 1. Oh, it's a good curveball on the outer third, too. Skipper there is kind of looking around like, is this guy an idiot? What is he doing? I'm trying to get my dynamic challenge, man. Second pitch of the at-bat now from Go. And we reach out and bloop a slider into left field. I'll be darned. We succeed on the dynamic challenge. And, yeah, cool. I'm on first with 2 away. I don't think they're going to get me around. We come back bottom of the 8th. 3-2 ball game. Arkansas out in front. Runner on second, 2 away. Jonathan Diaz on the mound out of the bullpen for the Travelers. He still hits 93 on the four-seamer, 90 on his sinker. First pitch from him. And a good rip on a circle change, but I was way too far out in front of that, and it goes foul. 0-1 the count. Second pitch of the at-bat. Oh, jeez. Four-seamer off the inside corner, blooped into shallow right. F9 is how you're going to score that one, as there's no chance of me getting on base in this series hardly at all. Top of the 9th, 3-2 ball game. 2 outs and a runner on first for Spencer Packard. He's 1 for 4 on the day, hitting a lousy 143 on the season. He is hitting 200 in this series. But, you know, Let's see what he does with the 2-2 pitch from Steven Cruz. Good rip to deep center. I'm not going to get to it. It's going to one-hop the wall, and that will score some runs most definitely. Arkansas extending the lead, but he's going to get tossed out at third. No doubt about it. 4-2 ball game as we head to the bottom of the ninth, trying to salvage a second win in this series. I don't think it's going to happen. We're going to send to the end of the game because I'm not playing the extra. 4-2 is the final score, and we drop 5 out of 6 when the Travelers come to town. Definitely not a good series for me or the team, as I went 7 for 26. Barely over 250. We're going to head back to the clubhouse here and see what we can do for some training, because I think I desperately need it. We'll see how many training points I end up with here. Ooh, an equipment drop. That might help a little. Come on, let me exit. There we go. Continue. Get out of the calendar. I've got 13 training points. Okay, we're going to open the package, though, just because I am curious. Nonchalant. Right-handed number 2. Okay. I've already got one of those, so we'll sell that one. And I definitely have better equipment than what I got there for silver stuff. But while we're up here, we'll go into tools. And we definitely need some stuff here. Wait, there's a drill that's always an easy 8 tokens? No way. Dude, apparently I've been doing that wrong as well. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? I think we'll bump our speed. And we'll bump the power numbers. That leaves me with 1. I don't think I've got anything I can bump for 1, can I? Ooh, we could do reaction. You know what? We'll do reaction. What the heck? That'll bump me up to a 60 overall. And we might just be getting close to AAA here. Maybe we'll hit it by the end of the live stream. We shall see. Yeah, I'm 60 overall. Thank you. It's a long animation there just to say, congratulations, you went up 1 point overall. All right, we're going to move on. And the next series is against the Springfield Cardinals. And let's see what kind of training we get here. Nothing there. I mean, the short hop drill might be nice. That'll help the reaction a little bit. I don't care about base stealing drills. I don't want to be known as a base stealer. I just want to be quick enough to get to balls in the outfield and still be able to swing a bat worth a darn. 3 on all those. I don't know what to do. I really don't. What to do. You know what? We'll do the batting practice. Help to the plate vision. Can't hurt. No, I did not lounge singer. Brain cells not working today. Uh-oh. Skipper saying, hey, we want to talk a bit about your performance. Still have some developing to do. Yeah, no kidding, bud. Hit 330 on the month, so that's impressive for me. 9 RBIs, not spectacular. Pretty pleased, but you need to take the next step if you want the call up to AAA. Gotcha, Skip. Thank you. Where do you want to put your focus over the next few games? Just generally doing better. We're going to do it for hitting. I'd like to do better with the bat, sir. Keep pushing forward. All right. Like I've got a choice here, bud. We're jumping into it. We're heading to Springfield for a 6-game set with the Cardinals. They are 24-21. We are 16-29 after going 2-10 in our last 12 games. Apparently, I'm the number 3 prospect. I'm down to number 51 on the MLB prospects. I used to be. Talk to CB. What does that mean, Blake Hole? I do not know what CB is. Probably because I'm an idiot. Top of the first. Runners on first and second. Nobody out. Chris Brown. Oh, dude. Good joke. Zane Mills on the mound for the Cardinals here. He hits 93 on his 4-seamer, 91 on the 2-seamer. First pitch, way high on the inner third with a 4-seamer. 1-0 the count. I've got 4 stolen bases now. What the heck? I'm not that fast. Second pitch grounded to second. Uh-oh. 4, 6, and 3. Hello, double play. Hello, 2 outs. Not good. Nothing going on at the plate for me again. Top of the second. 3-0 lead for Northwest Arkansas. Runners on first and second with 2 outs again. And let's see what I can do here as I'm still somehow hitting 351 on the season. If I get on base, I'm probably going to drive in the run. So we'll just go for driving in 1 or more runs. Austin Love on the mound for the Cardinals. He hits 94 on the 4-seamer, 91 on the 2-seamer. No pitch count, though. Weird. First pitch hits me. Come on, man. First pitch, right in the hip. Dude, not cool. Bottom of the second. Juan Bin Cho is at the plate for the Cardinals. He's hitting 236 on the season. Bases are empty and nobody out for him. And he's got a 1-1 count with Andrew Hoffman on the mound. Yeah, that's a good shot into the gap. We're not going to get to it. Nope. Oh, geez, he actually went for 2 and got it. You know, if I didn't suck so bad as a center fielder, I probably would have thrown to second, but, you know.
Number 69.
Top of the 4th, I'm standing in for the second time today. Or third time. I'm 0 for 1 with a hit by pitch, and it's dynamic challenge time with the bases empty and 2 away. Double or better, I guess that's the only option I really have here. First pitch of this at-bat from Love. Ripped into deep left field. This ball's got a chance. Off the top of the wall, we will have the double, so we succeed on the dynamic challenge. That in itself is impressive to me.
Now batting.
And we will take it, as that double is greatly needed. That helps out the old point values here. Top of the 6th, still a 6-2 ball game. Northwest Arkansas out in front. I'm standing in 1 for 2 on the day. Jack Ralston on the mound now for Springfield. He hits 95 on the 4-seamer, 92 on his 2-seamer. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, geez, what am I doing? Blooping a 2-seamer well off the inside corner into left field. Caught by the left fielder. That was not a pitch to swing at. Oh, yeah. I've seen several, I think 2 inside the park home runs so far because of balls that I could not make a play on. And the guy at the plate had speed of like 85 in Double-A. And ripped right around the bases like it wasn't even, trying. Top of the 7th, 8-4 the score. Northwest Arkansas out in front. 2 outs and runners on first and second with Curtis Taylor now on the mound. He hits 96 on the 4-seamer, 93 on the 2-seamer. First pitch. Oh, geez, out in front of a slider on the outside corner. It goes foul down the third base line, so that's about the only thing that saved my bacon on that pitch. Second pitch now from Taylor. Come on, big fella. That one we watched. Slider even further outside. 1-1 the count. Third pitch of the at-bat. Come on, big fella. Make a mistake. Not a mistake. And we rip one into deep center. Center fielder running back. It's off the top of the wall. I'm going to have another double. And 2 runs are going to score as the throw to the plate is not in time. 2-run double nets me 180 points. We'll take that. About time I start doing something at the plate because, man, nothing's been going good so far. Bottom of the 7th. Northwest Arkansas out in front 10-4. 1 for 2 day at the plate for Nathan Church. He's standing in with a 196 batting average. Not great. 0-2 the count for him. Nobody out. Nobody on. Let's see what Christian Chamberlain's going to serve up for him on the 2-strike pitch. Good rip into left center. Can we get there? No, and it'll bounce over the wall. Ground rule double for Church. Little stroke of luck for him, I guess. Definitely wasn't any luck for me. It's a 10-7 ball game, and we will sim to the end. Will we win? We do. 10-7, the final score there, despite a couple of errors from us. I mean, we are not doing good in the error side of things. But we'll take the win because those have been few and far between lately. I went 2 for 4 on the day with 2 doubles and 2 ribbies. We'll take those. 560 token progress. Wow, that is the most I've had in one game yet. We'll take that, most definitely. Moving on to game number 2, you know what that means. This is where I remind everybody, if you haven't done so already, or if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. You can also like and comment on this live stream, as all of those things do help me out with the YouTube algorithm. 2 outs and nobody on here. Top of the first, Ian Bedell on the mound for the Cardinals. He hits 94 on the 4-seamer, 90 on his 2-seamer, only 89 on the cutter. First pitch of the at-bat from him. Right back up the middle. That's a knuckle curve. Didn't have me fooled too much there. And we have a third base hit on the series now in the first inning of game number 2. That's a rarity for me, at least lately. Bottom of the first, no score. 2 outs, runner on first. Braden Jobert at the plate for the Springfield Cardinals. He's hitting .262 on the season. 1-2 pitch to him. Ooh, it's showtime, baby. And, yep, we'll get it. Diving stop there. We're going to throw to the relay man. Oh, wait. I was going to throw to the relay man, but that ends the inning. Good thing I can pay attention to how many outs there are, because epic fail on my behalf there for not paying attention to how many outs I had. Top of the fourth, 1-0 lead for Springfield. I'm standing in 1-for-1 on the day, 3-for-5 on the series. Ian Bedell on the mound. Nobody out, nobody on. Wind up, and the pitch. Another one up the middle, and another single. It's not good for the power numbers, but it's a base hit, and it keeps the batting average up a little bit. And we've been needing a really decent series here lately. Top of the sixth, we come back. I'm still trailing Springfield by a score of 1-0. I'm 2-for-2 on the day, though. Ian Bedell still on the mound. 1 out, nobody on. Wind up, and the pitch to start the at-bat. There's a fly ball into left center field. That'll get caught by the left fielder. And it's now a 2-for-3 day at the plate for me. Still respectable, though. Top of the eighth, Northwest Arkansas out in front, 3-2. I'm standing in 2-for-3 on the day, 4-for-7 on the series. 1 out, nobody on. Andre Granillo on the mound for the Cardinals now. He hits 96 on the 4-seamer, 91 on his sinker. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, geez, we pop up a 4-seamer on the inside corner. Second baseman out in shallow right field makes the play. 1 pitch is all it takes for out number 2 here in the top of the eighth. And we'll sim to the end of the game. Naturals win 2 in a row. It's a 3-2 final score as we are back in the win column. We have 2 wins in a series for the first time in a couple of weeks in the game. Let's move on to the third game of this series and see what we can do here. See if our luck at the plate continues or if we start falling apart again. I'm hitting .359 on the season. Yeah, it'd be nice to find my way into AAA here, but I don't think it's going to happen yet. Top of the first, 1 out, runner on first. Inohan Panigua? Whatever. He's on the mound for the Cardinals. He hits 95 on the 4-seamer, 93 on his 2-seamer. First pitch of the at-bat, right down the middle, and out to right center field it goes. That's going to get down all the way to the wall. Definitely be a 2-bagger for me. And the runner will score as his speed is 81. Easy play for him to get around. And it's a 1-0 lead for the Naturals. Hey, big bumps on the freaking stats, too. I like that.
Number 69.
Top of the third, 2-0 lead with Northwest Arkansas. I'm standing in 1-for-1 on the day. Nobody on, 1 away. And Panagua is on the mound still for the Cardinals. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, geez. Right to the diving third baseman. Hot shot to the hot corner, and he makes the play. Yeah. I'd be doing the same thing. Woo-wee. Yeah, that was a good dive. Should have been a base hit, but what can you do? 1 for 2 today at the plate as I'm standing in again here in the top of the fifth. 4-0 ball game with the Naturals out in front. Rob Kaminsky is on the mound for the Cardinals now. He hits 94 on his 4-seamer, 92 on his 2-seamer. First pitch of the at-bat from the left-hander. And it's a bit high with the 4-seamer. Easy take there for a 1-0 count. There's Jake's favorite thing in the world, orange clouds in the sky. I think that kind of weirds him out. 1-0 pitch on the way from Kaminsky. That one's in the zone. And it heads out to left field. Left fielder able to get to it. And a good rip goes for naught, as that is just an F7 for out number 2. Bottom half of the fifth, Wade Stouse at the plate for the Cardinals. He's 0 for 1 on the day. Got an 0-1 count with the bases empty and nobody out. Now, Staus is 0 for 1 on the day, 1 for 9 on the series, with his lone hit being a double. The 0-1 pitch from Beck Way. Ripped into deep center. Can we get to it? No. Come on, grab the ball, dude. Oh, man, he's going to have a triple. As after the ball ricocheted off the wall, my player just stands there like, dirt, 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 dirt. You could have grabbed the ball. It was right on your shoe tops, dude. Top of the 7th, still a 4-0 lead for Northwest Arkansas. I'm standing in 1 for 3 on the day. Runners on the corners, 2 away. Michael Gomez on the mound. He hits 97 on the 4-seamer, 94 on his 2-seamer. First pitch from him. Oh, slider just below the knees on the outer third. Got me to swing and foul away. It's an 0-1 count. Second pitch of the at-bat from Gomez. Come on, big guy. Outside with a slider there. Got a little too much on that one. 1-1 the count. Hey, Ollie, how you doing? Thanks for joining the live stream. Slider just below the knees in the outside corner. Got the swing and a miss out of me. 1-2 the count. I'm not doing too shabby here, Ollie. Well, except for my stats and the series so far. Oh, 6-3 putout's going to send us to the 7th inning stretch here in Springfield. So, yeah, here we go. Bottom of the 8th, we are now tied at 4 runs apiece. 2 outs and nobody on for Noah Medlinger. He's 0 for 1 on the day with 2 walks and a run scored. Hitting a lowly 163. Somehow his OPS is 593. It's probably because he drew those walks. I don't know. 0-1 the count for him with Christian Chamberlain now on the mound for the Travelers. Or not Travelers, the Naturals. That's the team I play for. And he hits one into the left center field. That's going to get down. No way I'm getting to that one. Finally, we get a glove on one. Throw it back in on the money. And nothing going on there as Medlinger holds up at second for his 3rd double of the season. We don't need the replay. Dynamic challenge time here in the top of the 10th. Runner on second, 2 away. I'm standing in 1 for 4 on the day, 5 for 12 on the series. And driving in the run, that's the name of the game here, right? Andre Granillo on the mound for the Cardinals. He hits 96 on the 4-seamer and 91 on his sinker. First pitch from him. Ripped into deep right. Well, not deep enough, as the right fielder's got all kinds of time to get there. And another non-productive plate appearance for me. We're heading to the bottom of the 10th, tied at 4. It's a dynamic challenge time as we are still in this game, top of the 12th, still tied at 4. I'm standing in 1 for 5 on the day. Ryan Shreve on the mound. I've got runners on first and second with 2 away. I want to drive in the go-ahead run. Duh. Ryan Shreve does hit 94 on his 4-seamer. Also hits 89 on his sinker, but that's all he's got that's remotely quick. First pitch, just off the outside corner with a 4-seamer. It's a 1-0 count. I haven't seen too many of those in this series so far. Second pitch of the at-bat. Again, outside with a 4-seamer. It's a 2-0 count. Seems like they're not going to give me much to hit at here. 2-0 pitch on the way. There's one into right field. That'll get caught. Another F9 for me here in extras. And we're heading to the bottom of the 12th. Still tied at 4 runs apiece. Oh, this is not looking good. Yep, Cardinals walk it off in extras. What kind of weird shadow is that from the stool there? Why that sticks out to me other than just there's nothing to cast that shadow. Oh, Cardinals are going to take the win. What's the final score here? Will they show me? Oh, there we go. 5-4 in 12 innings. So, yeah, we are going to move on. I got 421 in, yeah, the ghost stool. It's like the ghost poop. You swear you pooped, but you can't find it anywhere. All right, we're moving on to the next game here in Springfield. Let's see what we can do here. As I'm coming up to the plate here, top of the first, no score. Runner on first, 1 away. Roderick Munoz on the mound for the Cardinals. He hits 92 on his cutter, 98 on the 4-seamer, 97 on the sinker, 90 on his circle change, only 88 on the slider. First pitch is low and away with that cutter, 1-0 the count. I'm up to number 44 in the MLB prospects. Overall, number 44 is not bad. Second pitch now from Munoz. Below the knees on the inner third. 2-0 the count for me. Come on, big fella. You got to approach the zone a little bit. Tempt me something. A little bit. You can do it. Oh, I watched the cutter on the inner third there. 2-1 the count. A steady diet of cutters so far in this at-bat. Pitch number 4 now from Munoz. Boom! Right to the first baseman. It's going to be a 3, 6, and 3 double play. Oh, I should have parked my butt on the bench. Dang it. What can you do but smile and wave, as that did not work out for me. Bottom half of the inning. J.J. Weatherholt at the dish for the Springfield Cardinals. He's hitting a lousy .083 on the season so far. Let's see. 0-2 the count. Base is empty. Nobody out. He's leading off for Springfield. Wind up and the pitch from Luinder Avila. Oh, he puts one out to deep center field. Can we get to it? No! Oh, good Lord. He's rounding third and going home. Lounge Singer, you hexed me, bud. Inside the park home run for J.J. Weatherholt. Not the first time I've seen it in this game, but first time in a live stream situation, as I choked on trying to catch the long fly ball. Top of the third. Springfield out in front 2-1. Runner on first, one away. Roddery Munoz still on the mound for the Cardinals. First pitch of the at-bat from him. Come on, big guy. Oh, I went reaching for one. Tap at the third. He's going to throw to second. Get the force. Relay to first. In time. It's a 5-4-3 double play as I choke in the open net. All right, moving on. Bottom of the third. Bases loaded. Nobody out. R.J. Yeager at the dish for the Cardinals, who are leading 2-1. It's going to be extended here. I can guarantee it. He's 1 for 1 on the day with a triple. 2 for 13 on the series. Yeah, he's going to have a 1-2 pitch from Luinder Avila here. There's a little liner to me. Throw in. Not going to be in time. It's on the money, though, so that's a perk. Too bad I couldn't do anything with that. Bases are still loaded. Springfield out in front 3-1 now. It's a 4-1 ball game in the top of the sixth, as I'm standing in 0 for 2 on the day. Roddery Munoz still on the mound. Nobody out, nobody on. Let's see what I can do in this at-bat against him. Can't do much worse than the last one, right? Slider on the outer third, got a piece of that and fouled it away. 0-1 the count. I'm still hitting .393 in my last 6 games. I don't know how that's possible. 0-1 pitch on the way from Munoz. There's one drilled into deep center field. Center fielder running back to the track. He's going to make the play. Warning track power here in Double-A. But it doesn't get me anywhere, as it's still an out, and back to the dugout I go. Top of the 7th, we're tied at 4. Runner on first, 2 away. Jack Ralston now on the mound for the Cardinals. He hits 95 on the 4-seamer, 92 on his 2-seamer. First pitch of the at-bat. At the knees, and I ground it to third. He'll throw across the diamond. I was only about halfway to the bag by the time the first baseman had a ball in his glove. And that's all she wrote for that half of the inning. We'll sim to the end of the game because we're going to lose again. I was right. 5-4 the final score there. Cardinals take the win, and we are moving on yet again here. I think we're going into game number 5 of the series, if numbers can work for me, which they usually don't. I have 26 RBIs, and that leads the team. That's not a good statistic at all. We are 2 months into this season. So here we go. Top of the first. Northwest Arkansas out in front 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Zane Mills on the mound for the Cardinals. He hits 93 on the 4-seamer, 91 on his 2-seamer. First pitch from the right-hander. Chopper to short. No soup for you, as the throw to first is in time. 2 away now in the top half of the first inning. Bottom of the second, still a 1-0 ball game. Nobody out, nobody on. Noah Cameron on the mound. Ramon Mendoza at the dish. He's hitting .258, and the 1-2 pitch to him is hit perfectly into the right center field gap. That's going to go to the wall. We get a glove on it, throw in. It's on the money, but Thankfully, Mendoza is slow and only pulled a double out of that. His 4th on the season, though.
Now batting.
Oh, we're back top of the 3rd. I'm hitting 344 on the season now. I'm 0 for 1 on the day. I got runners on first, 2 away. Top of the 3rd. Zane Mills on the mound. First pitch. Ripped into left field. Ground ball with eyes. Gets me a base hit. We'll take it. 2 on, 2 away. Let's go. Bottom of the 3rd. Still a 1-0 ball game. R.J. Yeager at the dish for the 2nd time today. Noah Cameron still on the mound for the Northwest Arkansas. And, 1-2 the count. Nobody on, 1 away. Wind up and the pitch from Cameron. Little ripper into shallow center. We get a glove on it. 2 away now in the bottom of the 3rd. Top of the 5th. We're standing in 3-0 ball game now. Northwest Arkansas is opening up a little bit of a lead. I'm standing in 1 for 2 on the day, 6 for 20 on the series. Curtis Taylor now on the mound for the Cardinals. 1 out, nobody on. And Taylor hits 96 on his 4-seamer, 93 on his 2-seamer. First pitch from the right-hander. We're out in front of a changeup. No, we were actually at good swing timing, and it's fouled away for an 0-1 count. Come on, man. Second pitch of the at-bat from Taylor. Oh, geez, he reached out and poked the slider way off the outside corner. 6-3 putout is yet again going to make an appearance on my line score. And that's the second out here in the top of the 5th. Top of the 8th, it's dynamic challenge time. Bases are empty, nobody out. 3-2 ball game with the Naturals out in front. Oh, let's try to get on base. Michael Gomez is on the mound for the Cardinals now. He hits 97 on his 4-seamer, 94 on his 2-seamer. First pitch from him. Inside at the knees with a slider. 1-0 the count. Trying for that front door slider action. Didn't work. 1-0 pitch on the way. There's one into right field. We'll take that. Base hit is a base hit, and that succeeds in the dynamic challenge. I like that. We'll take the points. We really need them. Sim to the end of the game, and the Naturals win a 3rd game this series. Welcome back, Ollie. 5-2 the final score here in game number 5. Let's head on to game number 6 and see if we can get out of here with, well, we're guaranteed to at least split the series. Can we get out of it with a series win? 4-2? Let's find out.
Batting third.
All right. Rain falling here. Oh, geez. Now you don't want to smell funny, Ollie. You're so demanding, dude. So demanding. Top of the 1st, runner on second, 1 away. Pete Hansen on the mound for the Cardinals. He hits 94 on the 4-seamer, 91 on his 2-seamer. First pitch from the lefty. Oh, out in front of the 4-seamer, and it goes foul down the third base line. It's an 0-1 count to start things here in the top of the 1st. Yep, have a good one, Ollie. Thanks for dropping in, big fella. 0-1 pitch, way outside at the knees with a slider. 1-1 the count. Third pitch of the at-bat from Hansen. Holy cow, he's all over the place today. 4-seamer really high. That was eyeball height on the outer third. 2-1 the count. Next pitch. Oh, geez, and we swing at a 4-seamer that was still way high on the outer third. Somehow fouled it away. 2-2 the count. Next pitch from Hansen. Swing and a miss. Strike him out. Throw him out. Nope, didn't get to throw him out. Yeah, I should be streaming for a little bit here, Ollie. I know I'm going to do at least one more series here, and these things take a good half hour per series. Bottom of the 1st, no score, nobody on, 1 away. J.J. Weatherholt at the dish. He hit that inside the park home run against us in an earlier game, hitting a whopping 143 on the season. 1-2 the count for him with Andrew Hoffman on the mound. Wind up and the pitch. Little drive out here. Uh-oh, almost didn't get it. But we did make the play for out number 2. I need to quit farting around out here, I swear. Top of the 3rd. Cardinals out in front 1-0 here. I'm standing in 0 for 1 on the day, 7 for 23 on the series, so that's still a good 300 or so. 1 out, nobody on. Pete Hansen still towing the rubber. First pitch from him. Oh, geez, curveball below the knees, and I swung at it anyway. 0-1 the count. Second pitch on the way from Hansen. Oh, filthy curveball there at the knees on the outside corner. 0-2 the count after that one finds the zone. The 2-strike pitch. Didn't fool me with that curveball. It's a grounder into left, and that'll give me a single. We have a tiny little, 3-game hit streak now, I think. We come back bottom of the third. Still a 1-0 ball game. Nobody out, nobody on. Wade Stouse at the plate. He's hitting .206 and has an 0-1 count. Wind up and the pitch here from Hoffman. Shallow center field. Oh, we got it. We'll take it. One away now in the bottom of the third. We come back to a dynamic challenge. Top of the fifth. Springfield Cardinals out in front 4-0. Nobody out, nobody on. I'm standing in 1 for 2 on the day. Uh-oh. Get on base. What happened there? Huh. Austin Love on the mound. He throws the first pitch off the outside corner with a four-seamer. 1-0 the count for me here. He does hit 94 with that four-seamer. Also hits 91 on his two-seamer. Second pitch of the at-bat from Love. Oh, geez. Fooled me with the slider low and away. 1-1 the count. I was looking fastball all the way in that pitch. Oh, and he got me again. Change up below the knees on the outside corner. 1-2 the count after a big fat whiff on that pitch as well. The 1-2 pitch. Got me. Slider off the outside corner. 4 pitches outside the zone. And I still managed to strike out. Oh, man. Top of the 7th. 4-0 ball game. 1 out. Nobody on. Still a little bit of rain falling here in Springfield. I'm standing in 1 for 3 on the day. Austin Love still on the mound for the Cardinals. First pitch from him. Chopper to short. That'll be a 6-3 putout. And back to the dugout I go. Still rocking the single hit for the day so far. Top of the 9th, 4-2 ball game. So we're not getting shut out. 1 out, nobody on. I'm standing in 1 for 4 on the day. Ryan Shreve on the mound for the Cardinals here. He hits 94 on the four-seamer. 89 on his sinker. First pitch. Ripped into center. Say hello to out number 2 as that one dies just short of the warning track out there in center field. And, yeah, nothing great there. We're going to sim to the end of the game. And the Naturals get beat. And we split the game, this 6-game series, 3 games apiece after the Cardinals win 4-2 here in game number 6. I went 1 for 5 on the day, 8 for 27 on the series, so not good. Not horrible, but not good. We're going to head back to the clubhouse here as you see a pair of Ks in that final game. That's a bummer. Hey, we got another equipment drop. Is it going to give me anything good? That's the big question. I have my doubts. So, let's see. We will open this and hopefully get some better equipment than what I already have equipped. Not likely. Telekinesis. We already have that, so we'll sell it. And catching gears. That's not gonna help. Oh, we'll still give it a shot. We'll see what it looks like here. Bats, yeah, we're not using any of those. Fielding glove, again, not using any of those. Catcher's mask, we'll equip it because it gives me a fielding perk. Chest protector, well, it doesn't really matter which one I use, right? So, yeah. Catcher leg guards, nothing there. Yep, nothing going on there. What the heck do I have going on here? Oh, inbox notification. Ooh, standard message drop. Or package drop. Don't care. Let's get some training going on here because we need something. We'll drop 12 points there. 4 points left to go. Arm strength, arm accuracy. You know what? We'll just do 1 on speed. And you know what? 1 on the base running aggressiveness. Why the heck not? Puts me up to a 61 overall. So that's a perk. Yeah, we know. Can I get back to playing the game here? Come on. There we go. Alright. Let's go and see what we can do against the wind surge as the Naturals are now 19-32 on the season. That is ugly. Of course, we have to do another training thing here. Ball recognition drill. Is that the one that he said was you could get 8 tokens? I don't remember. Lounge Singer, are you still out there? Was that the one that you were talking about? I don't know. Base stealing drills? No. We're definitely not doing that. Pilates, box jumping, plyometrics. No, spank you. You know what? We're going to try it for the ball recognition drill. And, oh yeah, that's what we can do. This should be simple. All right, we are going to do it because why the heck not? All right, let's get to it here, shall we? Do do do. Holy cow, this is tough for me. I'm not gonna lie. Woo! Come on. Should have been able to hit that other one. Whoops. Uh-oh. This is tough. Oh, I missed one. Oh, crud, I missed that one too. Whoopsie. I can't see them. Oh, I missed that last one. Come on now. Still got my 8 reward tokens, so that's a huge perk. We need that, most definitely. All right, what do we got going on here? Phone call as I'm in the tunnel. Pedro Garcia, farm director for the Royals. Oh, how you doing, big guy? You gonna get me to AAA here yet? I'm just going to come and watch the next series. Oh. I'll do my best to not disappoint. That's what we want to hear. See you soon. Lovely. Let's get to it. As maybe if I do decent here, I can find myself in AAA. Maybe. We'll see. We're going to play Wichita. Well, Wichita is coming to play us. The win surge, 9 games above 500. We are 13 games below 500. So not a lot going on in Double-A for this Royals affiliate. Bases loaded, top of the first, 1 out. Walker Jenkins at the dish for Wichita. He's hitting .248, and he's got an 0-2 count. Jonathan Bolin getting roughed up here to start the game. Wind up in the pitch from him. Easy one here. We're going to throw to the relay guy. Yeah, we're not going to get him at the plate. Stood a better chance at third, but I can't throw to save my life. So pinpoint accuracy perk is unlocked. That's my first fielding perk, if I remember correctly. Bottom of the first, Wichita still out in front 1-0. I'm standing in batting .346 on the season. Matt Cantorino on the mound for Wichita. 2 outs, nobody on. And Cantorino throws 96 on his four-seamer. That's all he's got that's quick. Little chopper up the middle. Fielded by the second baseman. He's not going to get the ball to first in time. Infield single for me. And that'll help the old batting average out.
Now batting.
We come back bottom of the fourth. 1-0 ball game. 1 out, nobody on. I'm facing off against Cantorino for the second time today. First pitch from him. Inside corner with a four-seamer, and it's lofted into center, and that gets down for a base hit. Wow, a couple of singles here in the first 4 innings. We'll take that.
Now batting.
Top of the 7th. 3-0 lead for Wichita. Walker Jenkins at the dish. He's 0 for 2 on the day with a sac fly and an RBI. And he's got a 1-1 count with the bases empty and 1 away. Let's see what Christian Chamberlain serves up for him. Wind up and the pitch. There's a little one into left center. That'll get back down for a hit. Switch hitting might help. Well, that's an intriguing one. I might have to do that at some point just to try it out. Although standing in the left-handed batter's box is weird to me because I am a right-handed hitter in real life.
Leading off for the Nationals,
It can't hurt
the center
anything, that's for darn
fielder,
sure.
number
Bottom of the
69.
7th, Wichita out in front, 5-0. I'm standing in with the bases empty and nobody out. Matt Cantorino still on the mound for Wichita. First pitch, ripped into center. That's not going to be a base hit, as it's right at the center fielder. He just had to backpedal a step or two towards right field.
Now batting.
And that's the first out in the bottom of the 7th. Ye old crackerjack. Didn't do me any favors there. Bottom of the 9th, it's a 5-0 ball game. Wichita out in front. Runner on first and one away. And I'm standing in against Daniel Duarte. He hits 95 on the four-seamer, and that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch, outside with the circle change. It's a good take. Gets me 20 points towards another token. 1-0 pitch on the way now from Duarte. I'm assuming I'm saying his name right. Probably not. Right down Broadway, and we send it into right field. There's a base hit. 2-hit day at the plate for me. Runner from first going to third, and he is safe as the throw in from right field is offline. We'll take that. That works out just fine for me. And I'm not going to enter the game here. We will just sim it to the end, because we're going to take the L anyway. Yeah, 5-1 the final score there, so at least we didn't get shut out, but not a lot good going on there. 3 for 4 day at the plate for me. That's pretty good to do with scouts in the stands, so we'll take that. And we are going to move on to game number 2, and you know what that means. This is where I remind everybody, if you haven't done so already, or if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. You can also like and comment on this video, as all of those things do help me out with the YouTube algorithm. Bottom of the first, no score, 2 outs, nobody on. Trent Baker on the mound for Wichita. He hits 94 on the four-seamer, 92 on his two-seamer. First pitch from him. Inside with the four-seamer. 1-0 the count. That was a 5th-round pick. Huh, intriguing. 1-0 pitch on the way from Baker. Come on, big fella. There it is. And we pop it up for the first baseman on the infield dirt. Not gonna get on base with that. Oh, well. We'll take another swig here, because I haven't had a drink in a little while. My mouth's starting to get a little dry, as we're heading to inning number 2. We come back to dynamic challenge time. The Naturals are out in front 2-0 now. There's a runner on second and 2 away as I'm standing in bottom of the 3rd. And we're going to go for driving in one, or, well, you know what? We're going for the double or better. What the heck? Trent Baker on the mound. Wind up. And the pitch. Come on, big fella. Chopper to short. 6-3 put out. There goes inning number 3. As I choke at the plate in a fairly clutch situation. Oh, at least we still have a few more innings to get further behind.
Number 69.
Ooh, intriguing there, Dot QB. Bottom of the 5th, 2 outs, runner on first. Trent Baker still on the mound. First pitch from him this time. Sent out to right field. Right fielder coming on to make the play, and it's going to end the 5th inning. Yet again, nothing going on at the plate for me. Top of the 6th, runner on first and nobody out. Rain Donkin at the plate for Wichita. He's 0 for 2 on the day, hitting .206 on the season. Despite his horrible batting average, he's got more home runs than I do, so I can't mock him too much. 0-2 pitch on the way now from Beck Way. Little dribbler. We're not going to get to it. Oh, no. He's got himself a single. The player progression is intriguing. I just wish I wouldn't have completely botched my attribute points in the first couple of times I did upgrades. So, yeah. Bottom of the 8th. It's a 2-1 ball game now. Northwest Arkansas in the lead. 1 on, nobody out. Ty Langenberg now on the mound for the Drillers. I think that's what Wichita is. I don't know. He hits 96 on the four-seamer, and that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch. Oof, way inside with the slider there. Taken for ball 1. It's a 1-0 count. I'm going to call it right now. It'll be a ground ball double play. Nope. Four-seamer just above the zone. Swing and a miss from me, and it's a 1-1 count. That was not a slider or slurve. 1-1 pitch on the way from Langenberg. That one was a slider. Sliding stop by the shortstop. He throws the first in time to get me, but we advance the runner to second on the play, so it is a productive out. I get 20 points towards another token with that play. Not going to complain about that. We're going to move on to simulate to the end of the game. And the Naturals take the win, 3-1. Yeah, I have a little bit more control over. You actually have a lot more control over what direction your player takes as far as stats and things. I'm a huge fan of the being able to increase certain attributes. We'll see how that goes as we get further along in Road to the Show. We're going to move on to, what is this, game number 3 of the series, I think? Probably? I don't know. Numbers are hard. Here we go. Bright sunshine. Look at me hitting .347 and leading the team with that batting average. Can I get to AAA, though? That's the big question. Bottom of the first. No score. 2 outs. Nobody on. Andrew Morris on the mound for Wichita. He hits 96 on the four-seamer, and that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch from him. Off the plate away at the knees with the four-seamer. It's a 1-0 count. I'm up to number 42 on the MLB prospect list. 1-0 pitch on the way from Morris. Again, low and away. Quite a bit away with that slider. 2-0 the count. He's not approaching the zone at all with me in this at-bat so far. Third pitch. Below the knees on the inner third. It's a 3-0 count. And another good take bonus for my points. We'll take it. The 3-0 pitch. Serves one up for me, and we belt it into right field. Right fielder running back. He's not going to get to it. It's going to one-hop the wall. Oh, we're going to have a close play at second. Sliding in. We are safe with a double here with 2 outs in the bottom of the first. I like it. I like it a lot. He did a can't see me. That's the first time I've seen that animation. I like it. That works for me. Bottom of the fourth. It's a 1-0 ball game. Wichita out in front. I'm standing in, hitting an even .350 on the season now. 1 out, nobody on. Andrew Morris still on the mound. First pitch from him. Ooh, got the swing and a miss on a slider just above the knees on the outer third. It's an 0-1 count. I don't think I'm doing too hot on the lower third of the zone. Next pitch is a four-seamer low and away, taken for ball 1. So we're back to even here. Third pitch of the at-bat from Morris. Ooh, saws me off. Thankfully, that gets down in foul ground. 1-2 the count. Brand new baseball bat here. Pitch number 4 of the plate appearance. Ripped into left. Left fielder running back. He's not going to make the play either. That's going to one-hop the wall. Throw coming in. Not going to get me. 2 doubles now for me here. That swim move at the plate? Really? I have not seen that one yet. I actually can't wait to see that. That would be kind of cool. Top of the fifth, Wichita still out in front, 1-0. Jose Salas at the plate for Wichita. He's 0 for 1 on the day, and that's his only plate appearance of the season so far. Luinder Avila is the man on the mound for Northwest Arkansas. 1 out, nobody on, wind up, and the pitch from Avila. And it's a good one out into right center field. That is going to bounce off the wall. Throw in. It's going to be a decent one, but not going to get him at third as he is there safely. Triple for Salas with 1 away here. He hit 113 off the bat. What an exit velocity that is. I'm standing in bottom of the 6th, 2 for 2 on the day with a pair of doubles. Nobody out, nobody on. Lead off at bat. And they want me to do a wake-up call. Ding dong. This is your wake-up call. All right, bottom of the 6th. Andrew Morris on the mound. Let's see what I can do here. First pitch from him. Taken for a strike. Four-seamer just above the knees on the inner third. It's an 0-1 count. Good spot. I thought that was going to drop a little bit lower than that, and it did not. The 0-1 pitch. We bloop a slider into shallow left center. Caught by the left fielder in the alley, though, so no dice for me. Getting on base is a failure here in the bottom of the 6th. We come back top of the 9th. Wichita still out in front, 1-0. Nobody out, nobody on. Eric Sarantola on the mound for Northwest Arkansas. And Junior Severino is at the plate. He's 1 for 3 on the day, 2 for 11. Was that what that said? 2 for 11 on the series? Or on the season? 1-2 pitch to him. Ooh, showtime activated. Got it. We'll be making a diving catch here for out number 1 in the top of the 9th. Booyah. We'll take that.
Leading off for the
Dynamic
Nationals,
challenge
the
time in the
center
bottom of the
fielder,
ninth.
number
Nobody out,
69.
nobody on. Leading off again on the inning. And we really just need to get on base. And Anthony Misowicz is now on the mound for Wichita. He hits 91 on his cutter, 96 on the four-seamer, only 81 on the curveball. First pitch from the left-hander. And we chop one to short. That's not going to get me on base. It's a 6-3 putout for those of you keeping track at home. And the less than spectacular plate appearances continue. Wait, we made it into extra innings. We're tied at 1 run apiece. What the heck happened there? I don't know. Sim to the end of the game, and the Naturals actually walk one off. Holy cow. I did not see that one coming at all. So, yeah. Okay, I went 2 for 4 on the day, 5 for 12 on the series so far. We're moving on to what? Game number 4, I think? Yeah, we'll say game number 4. That sounds about right for me. Might be game number 5. I have no idea. But here we go. Next game. Standing in, what, bottom of the first here? Yep, no score. 1 out. Runner on first. Chase Cheney on the mound for Wichita. He hits 95 on the four-seamer. And that's all he's got that's quick. And he shows me that four-seamer. First pitch. Just a little up and away from dead center in the zone. Oh, and won the count after fouling that one away. Next pitch. Outside with a slider. It's a 1-1 count. Come on, big guy. Put it in the zone. Let me show you what I can do with it. Third pitch of the at-bat. There's one ripped into left field. That is caught by the left fielder. Good swing timing, good contact, and right to the fielder's glove it goes. Top of the second, still scoreless. Nobody out, nobody on. Aaron Sabato at the plate for Wichita. He's hitting .305 on the season. 0-1 pitch to him. Oh, you do get more training points for doing the base running? Yeah, man, that's just not fun for me. I don't enjoy that. It's when I did do base running in YouTube videos a couple of versions of the game ago, it really killed viewership because it was just boring to watch. But that is intriguing that doing the base running gets you more tokens. Bottom of the third. It's a 3-2 ball game. Wichita out in front. Nobody out, nobody on. I'm standing in 0 for 1 on the day. Chase Cheney still on the mound. First pitch from him. Way inside with the changeup at the knees. 1-0 the count. Second pitch on the way now from Cheney. Ooh, fooled me with the four-seamer, and I was really late on the swing there. 1-1 the count. At least it was in the zone this time. Pitch number 3 of the at-bat. Oh, man, I went fishing for a slider below the knees. Managed to get a piece and foul it away, though, so it's a 1-2 count. Not doing myself any favors swinging at balls like that, though. The 1-2 pitch. Fouled off a four-seamer to keep the at-bat alive. Really late on the swing. And it's still a 1-2 count. Looking at pitch number 5 of the plate appearance. Oh, geez, and we golfed a four-seamer way inside at the knees into right field. And that's out number 1. Score that one F9 for those of you keeping track at home. There's a lot of those on my line scores. Top of the 5th, still a 3-2 lead for Wichita. Tanner Schobel at the plate. He's 1 for 2 on the day, 3 for 10 on the series. Nobody out, nobody on. 1-2 the count for him against Noah Cameron. Wind up and the pitch from the lefty Cameron. Ooh, it's a showtime activation. And we're going to get a glove on that one for out number 1 in the top of the 5th. Diggity. Well, at least we're showing off a little bit of defense. Not showing off much in the way of offense in this series so far. We come back, bottom of the 6th. Dynamic challenge time as Wichita is now leading 5-2. I'm standing in 0 for 2 on the day, hitting .346 on the season. And I just want to get on base here, man. Nobody out, nobody on. Chase Cheney on the mound. First pitch from him. Come on, big guy. It's off the outside corner at the knees. 1-0 the count. Second pitch of the at-bat from Cheney. Low. Over the plate, but low, below the knees. 2-0 the count. He's not doing so much with the four-seamer here. He's definitely pitching me low so far, though. The 2-0 pitch. way outside with that curveball. 3-0 the count. Come on, big fella. Give me ball 4. Can you do it? No. He sends me a four-seamer on the outer third. Sent out to right field. Right fielder makes the play near the warning track and towards the foul line, not the outfield fence.
First baseman.
So I send a 3-0 pitch into a out. Bottom of the 7th. 5-3 the score. Wichita out in front. Runners on the corners. One away. Ty Langenberg on the mound for Wichita now. He hits 96 on the four-seamer, and that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch. Ripped into right center field. Is that going to get down? It might, but it won't. Warning track power out there near the bullpens, and it will count as a sac fly as we drive in the runner from third with that long and loud fly out in the bottom of the 7th. Ah, geez, we're down 6-4 now in the bottom of the 9th, and I'm going to sim to the end of the game as the Wind Surge take the win. 6-4 the final score there. We are tied at 2 games apiece. Let's move on to game number 5 of this 6-game series. Let's see if we can keep this ball rolling. We're doing decent. Not great, but at least we're doing decent. And I'm at least satisfied with my performance so far with the Major League Scouts in the stands. Huh. Intriguing lounge singer. All right, here we go. Game number 5. We're starting off with a dynamic challenge. A little bit of rain falling here in northwest Arkansas. Runner on second, one away on bottom of the 1st. And, yeah, I just want to advance the runner. Why the heck not? Angel McGuire. I don't know how you say his name. He's on the mound for Wichita. He hits 96 on his four-seamer, 94 on his two-seamer. First pitch from him. It's a mistake. Past a diving third baseman. It's not going to score the runner, but I did advance the runner. So that's a success on the dynamic challenge, and I got a single to boot. So we have runners on the corners with one out. A little bit of ambush tactics. Works out just fine there.
Now batting.
Bottom of the 3rd. I almost said top of the 3rd. 1-0 lead for Northwest Arkansas. Runner on first, 2 away. Angel McGuire on the mound for Wichita. First pitch from him this time around. Another chopper to third. Third baseman gets a glove on it this time. Throw to first will be in plenty of time. And that's going to retire the side. 3 innings now complete in Northwest Arkansas, and we hold the lead 1-0. Top of the 4th, still a 1-0 ball game. Junior Severino is at the plate for Wichita. He's hitting 167 on the season. 0 for 1 on the day so far. 0-1 the count for him with Andrew Hoffman on the mound. Wind up and the pitch from the right-handed Hoffman. Good rip into left center field. I'm not going to get to that one. Nope. Overran it, underran it, whatever you want to say. And he's going for 3. They going to send him home? Nope, they hold him at 3. Good choice, sir. Triple to lead off the top of the 4th. And wasn't even that well hit of a ball either, so
Now batting.
blame my fielding for that one. Bottom of the 5th, Northwest Arkansas out in front 2-1. Runners on first and second, 2 away, and it is dynamic challenge time again. If I get a base hit, it's probably going to be for an RBI, so we'll go with the RBI base hit. First pitch of this at-bat from Angel McGuire. I don't know. Get down, get down. Left fielder makes the play in the alley. And it's a big fat no sir as the offer continues for me in this one. But the Naturals are leading 2-1. We come back top of the 6th. 1 out, nobody on for Tanner Schobel. He's 0 for 2 on the day, 4 for 15 on the series. Got a 1-1 count with Andrew Hoffman still towing the rubber for the Naturals. And there's a good shot into right center field. I'm not going to get to that one. Uh-oh. Grab the ball near the wall, throwing it back in. 8 stolen bases with only 40 speed? How in the heck do you just get good jumps or what? I don't see how that's even possible to steal a base with a 40 for speed. That's insane. We come back bottom of the 8th. We're tied at 2 runs apiece. 2 outs, nobody on. Daniel Duarte on the mound for Wichita now. He still hits 95 on his four-seamer, and that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch. Ripped into center field. There's a base hit for me. 101 off the bat, so that's a pretty decent exit velo there. And I got a single. That's a perk, right? Do. And we'll send to the end of the game. Do we take the win? We do. 5-2 the final score there, as we are now up 3-2 in this series with the wind surge. I don't think the wind surge saw that one coming. Yeah, that's insane, .QB. Like, I I don't know how the heck that even works. Oh, let's move on to the 6th and final game of this series and see what we can do here to potentially win a series for the first time in over a month. We've split that last series 3 games apiece, but we haven't won a series in quite a while. Top of the first, leading off for the Wichita Wind Surge is Miguel Briceno. I think it's Briceno. That sounds about right. He's hitting .250 on the season. 1-1 the count for him with Jonathan Bolin on the mound. Wind up and the pitch from Bolin. Good shot into left center. I don't know if I can get to it. Oh, but we will. Long run, but we make the play, so that's the first out here in the ballgame. Bottom of the first, still scoreless. Runner on first, 1 away. I'm batting .347 on the on the season. Matt Cantorino on the mound for Wichita. He still hits .96 on his 4-seamer. That's all he's got that's quick. What's up, Jake? How you doing there, big fella? You're tuning in just in time to maybe see the Naturals win their first series in over a month. Second pitch of this at-bat is a 4-seamer well inside again, Anthony's. 2-0 the count. Third pitch of the at-bat from Cantorino. Inside again with the slider. He is really pitching me inside in this one. Oh, don't worry, Jake. I have no faith in this team whatsoever. Swing and a miss at a 4-seamer in the top of the zone on the inner third makes for a 3-1 count now. Pitch number 5. Wow, that curveball definitely got up and out of there. First base for free, and we will take it. Drawing the walk is never a bad thing. Bottom of the third, it's a 1-0 lead for Wichita. Nobody out, nobody on. Matt Cantorino still towing the rubber for the Wind Surge. First pitch from him. In the zone. But unfortunately, we were late on the swing and send it into center field. Ring up another F8 for my line score, as that has been a very popular thing. F8s and 6-3 putouts are the name of my game at the plate in this live stream. Bottom of the 5th, still a 1-0 ball game. 1 out, nobody on. I'm standing in with a .346 batting average. We pull a 4-seamer at the top of the zone on the outer corner, out to left field. So that's yeah, not great. Wait, what? Kyle Isbell is the opening day center fielder for the Royals? What? How? Oh, I'm glad I'm not in their management system, because that makes no sense to me. 1 out, nobody on for Miguel Briceno. He's 0 for 2 on the day here in the top of the 6th. Let's see what he can do with the 0-2 pitch from Jonathan Bolin. Little blooper, shallow center. We can't get a glove on it. So he's got himself a single as that dropped in just in front of me there. Bottom of the 7th, we're tied at 1 run apiece. I'm standing in 0 for 2 on the day, 7 for 21 on the series. Ty Langenberg on the mound with a runner on first and 1 away. Langenberg still hits 96 on that 4-seamer. Let's see what he gives me here. A slider on the outer third. Big fat swing and a miss there. And it's an 0-1 count. Yeah, I would have liked to see a shoestring catch myself, but oh well. Second pitch is a slurve, drilled out to left center field. Left fielder running back, and he's got too much time to make that play. Score that one an F7. Not too many of those that I've seen so far in this live stream, but what can you do but smile and wave? Bottom of the 9th, we are tied at 2 runs apiece, 2 outs, runner on first. I'm standing in 0 for 3 on the day, 7 for 22 on the series. Anthony Misowicz on the mound for Wichita. He hits 91 on his cutter, 96 on the 4-seamer, 81 on the curveball. First pitch, outside with the cutter, 1-0 the count. That was a good spot for that one. Second pitch of the at-bat now for Misowicz. Come on, big fella. Give me something good to swing at. There it is, and I was out in front of the cutter. Oh, dang it. If that was a four-seamer, it probably would have been a little bit closer to being up the middle. 1-1 the count, though. Next pitch, a bit high with a four-seamer. It's a 2-1 count. Come on, big guy. One good pitch. Up and in with the cutter. Not a good pitch for him. Not a good pitch to swing at, but it gives me a 3-1 count, so we'll take it. Pitch number 5 of the at-bat. Come on, big shoots. And we send one out to right field. That'll get caught. Yep. Extra baseball here in Northwest Arkansas as we are still tied at 2 after regulation. We're moving on to the 10th inning. Oh, geez. Not looking good. We're going to sim it. Wild weather down here, Jake. Yeah, we had like some really strong winds for a good chunk of the week, honestly. And we had a bunch of rain. We had a little bit of snow in some parts of the area, but not everywhere. And that was about all that happened for weather here. It's just windier than I'll get out. So, yeah, 0 for 4 day at the plate in game number 6. Went 7 for 23 on the series with a pair of doubles. But I don't know if that's going to be enough to get me into AAA. Just for grins, I'm going to return to the clubhouse and see what happens here. If I'm going to make it to AAA, if the talent director or whatever the heck the guy's name was has got anything for me. 242 token progress. That's decent. We'll take that. In fact, I'll even do the whole training thing here. Perks. What was that perk that I got? Fielding perk. Pinpoint accuracy. Gain a boost to arm accuracy during the postseason when the opposing team has traffic on the bases. There is nothing postseason about this one. Not nobody, not know how. There is no postseason chances for this team whatsoever. But I will go into tools. We need to do some training. I don't want... Oh, dang it. Wrong button. Got to hit square, not circle. Oh, power. We will bump these up. Fielding. Yeah, we need to definitely increase that. We'll do a little bump there. What the heck? We'll bump these. And we will call that my training, which will put me to 62 overall. That's got to get me close to AAA here, doesn't it? It's got to be. Okay. But we're going to call that the end of this live stream, as I'm sure I've been at this for over an hour and a half at this point. You see the team is at 22-35 on the season, 4-6 in our last 10. The only good thing is I'm hitting 342 on the season, so that's kind of solid for me. But that's where we're going to end things on this live stream. So for all of you that have been hanging out with me today, thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do all the fun social media things. And, yeah, thanks for all the comments in the chat box. I appreciate it. You have a good one as well, Jake. Thanks for dropping in on the live stream, everyone. And we shall see you tomorrow for the next installment of Duvall Ginger in Road to the Show 25. Have a good one, everybody.